Today on Monkey Life, it looks like there's a love match in the pipeline for Saki monkey Desmond, who recently lost his partner.
She's going to be younger, she's going to be more agile, probably going to encourage Desmond to live a bit more of an active life.
A new house and enclosure near completion, as final preparations are made to rescue the park's first ever troop of Hamadryas baboons.
The outside enclosures look fantastic. We just need the tunnels connecting the two outside areas and all of the bedrooms, so we're pretty close.
And rough and tumble for Woolly brothers Levi and Leroy. Monkey World in Dorset, buried deep in the English countryside, is the largest sanctuary of its kind on the planet. The team, led by Dr. Alison Cronin, rescue and rehabilitate abused and unwanted primates from all over the world.
So far, so good. Nice job. Really nice job.
The park provides a home for more than 260 primates from 24 different species. For the last few months, the park's only Saki monkey, Desmond, has been coming to terms with losing Chloe, his life partner and the oldest Saki in Europe, who sadly passed away of old age. He has common marmoset Loki for company, but although they are comfortable with each other, it's not the same as companionship of his own kind. As a result, the team have been searching far and wide to find Desmond a suitable female friend, and finally, it seems their patience and determination has paid off.
This new female is called Neva. She's a young female. She's coming from Combe Martin Wildlife Park down in Devon. And she's just getting a little bit older in her family group, sexually mature. And naturally in the wild, she would move off and start having her own family. She'd meet a partner. So instead, she's coming to Monkey World and she's going to meet Des.
At just 6 years old, Neva is 10 years younger than Desmond. She's never experienced anything other than life in her family group, which includes both parents and siblings. The move will be a big but necessary change for her. Hopefully Desmond will fit the bill as a new life partner. To make Neva's transition as smooth as possible, one of the park's primate care team will be spending time with her at Combe Martin.
Yeah, so we've got one of our primate care staff, Sharon, going to visit Neva early, just before she arrives at the park, just so when Neva comes, she's got a familiar face and she doesn't feel so like this is a brand new world and it's scary. So she's going to spend some time with Neva, getting to know her, and vice versa, because obviously they also have to get to know us. And then when she arrives here at the park, she'll already know Sharon.
Desmond and his prospective mate won't meet straight away. As with most introductions, they'll spend a day in adjacent bedrooms, getting used to the sight, sound and smell of each other. The primate care staff can't wait.
The team are really excited. We obviously have had Chloe, who's a female Saki monkey, but this Neva, she's going to be younger, she's going to be more agile, probably going to encourage Desmond to live a bit more of an active life than Chloe did, because Chloe was old and a bit inactive. So we're really excited to see what changes we can make for the both of them.
Combe Martin Wildlife Centre, Neva's current home, houses more than 20 different species. But there's one in particular the Monkey World team want to take a closer look at when they visit to collect her. It's the centre's small group of Hamadryas baboons. An old world primate Alison and the team are soon going to learn a lot about. Alison's been aware of these baboons for some time, but until now was unable to offer them a home. It's a species never previously rescued by Monkey World.
They've not had any particular health issues or problems at all.
That's a Rambo with his teeth. Other than that, nothing.
The 3 males and 3 females are currently being looked after by Animals Lebanon, a charity based in Beirut, which campaigns to improve animal welfare and legislation there. It's run by Jason Meyer and his partner Maggie. All 6 baboons originally came from a small zoo in Lebanon and have been looked after by the organisation in the hills above the city since 2017. They've been on Alison's radar ever since, but there's never been space available at the park until now. The team in Dorset have erected a purpose-built facility for the baboons at the far end of the park. The building and maintenance teams have worked wonders in just a few months. And the new baboon house is nearing completion, along with 2 large outdoor enclosures. It should all be ready and waiting for the baboons to enjoy when they arrive.
Yeah, we're making leaps and bounds forward with the baboons. In fact, I'm sort of reaching out to Jason in Beirut now to just sort of see where he is. I've done the initial round of paperwork with the Lebanese authorities, so that is being worked on right now. In terms of our house at the park, it's the sort of outer shell is definitely up. The inside mesh is almost complete. The outside enclosures look fantastic. We just need the tunnels connecting the 2 outside areas and all of the internal network of tunnels connecting up the bedroom. So it's quite a nice big house. We're pretty close.
It's a big ask trying to move these animals with everything going on in the Middle East, and by no means a done deal. Alison has regular video catch-ups with the team in Lebanon to progress the situation.
Jason?
Hey, Jason.
So we separated this one and that one?
Yeah.
Today is an important step towards moving the baboons to Monkey World. All 6 are having a health check to confirm they're not carrying any diseases that can be transmitted to other primates.
It's a big day for us today. Today, actually, we're doing testing for 6 baboons that we rescued almost 6 years ago from a very bad zoo. We've been caring for them for the last 6 years, and we got the great news that one of the best primate sanctuaries or facilities in the world, Monkey World, at least to me, it's one of the best places, accepted to take them, provided we do all the tests that are required for them to enter the UK and test all the diseases. So today we're basically testing them for parasites, viruses, and bacteria to ensure that they're set to go.
The checks and tests are vital to determine the health of the 6 baboons, and will also give valuable information about their ongoing needs. The baboons need to be darted with an anaesthetic by the vet. The majority of the larger primates in Dorset have been trained to accept an injection by hand. But the remote location means the team in Lebanon have not been able to do this. Very little is known about the baboons' earlier lives. First up are the 3 females.
We don't know their ages. They haven't changed since we got them. I mean, they're the same size, the same character. They're drama queens, and we love them.
Once the females have been inspected, it's time to move on to the larger males. The youngest is around 7 years old, and he's thought to be the son of Rambo, who's estimated to be about 25. He's the oldest of the group, and their leader. It's a long day in quite difficult conditions, but eventually all 6 baboons have been examined.
All the medical checkups today went smoothly. They all seemed very healthy. Their teeth were clean. The vet checked everything. I mean, we scanned them for the microchips. Their vitals were okay. They all seemed very healthy. We just now have to await the test results.
If the tests come back all clear, and the relevant authorities give the green light, it's only a matter of time before the park in Dorset welcomes Rambo and his family. The majority of the park's primates are given fresh browse as an important part of their diet and lives. It's full of fibre and a natural way to maintain the animal's gut and dental health, as well as keeping them engaged. Today, the family of 4 guenons are getting their share. Necessary pruning around the park means there's a surplus of apple, pear, willow and hawthorn browse, with blossom and catkins attached. It's something a little unusual for this small family.
So obviously the browse is visually attractive, it's different to all the plants that they've already got in their enclosure, and it's going to offer a lot of different smells, especially with the blossom. It's going to let off a really nice sweet smell, so hopefully give them a little bit of stimulation, both physically and smell-wise.
The guenons love to eat new buds and leaves. The team hope the blossom will be an attractive alternative to the new growth on the trees and shrubs in their enclosure, which they love to feed on, sometimes a bit too much. The primate care staff open up the slides. The guenon family are quick to react, rushing straight out into the enclosure. These little monkeys are incredibly quick and nimble. They're able to negotiate tiny branches with ease as they move around in search of food. Once they've had a good look at the browse, they settle down and start to eat. At nearly 4 years of age, female Nala is the youngest and most energetic of the troop. The fresh green leaves capture her attention and she tucks in. Nala's confidence is remarkable and she has a wonderful relationship with Dad Benny. Her 5-year-old sister Biff is also self-assured and today has discovered a liking for the blossom. Both girls will soon reach sexual maturity, becoming young adults. They're already less energetic and boisterous than their early days. It's a sign they're growing up and maturing. Which is good news for Mum Nia, who took a back seat when her daughters were young and running riot around the enclosure. She's now a lot more involved and has become closer again to partner Benny.
Obviously, when they had young children, they had a lot of other things to think about other than themselves as a relationship. Now they're a lot more closer now the kids have grown up. So we see a lot of head wobbles, nice little hellos. So it's really lovely. They're a little family unit again. They spend a lot of time together, all really positive.
The browse and blossom are proving a hit. Everything is edible, with plenty of health benefits. And even if they don't eat it all, some of the bigger branching will provide additional structures for the troop to climb on. It all adds to the variety of life for the guenons. The primate care staff enjoy finding different ways to motivate the animals in their charge and encourage natural behaviours. Donations sometimes contribute to the variety of foods they can offer them. And today, a local gardener has kindly supplied a load of medlar fruit. It's a bit chilly outside, so the woolly monkey team are scattering them around Lavar's indoor playroom.
It's quite a rare fruit, very seasonal. We don't get it very often, so it's a nice treat for these guys. We've got some going up in hanging baskets, which hopefully is going to encourage foraging through the straw, but also some lovely suspension feeding. And then we're going to mix some around as well for them. Yeah.
When it comes to something new, woolly monkeys can be cautious, but fruit is one of their favourite things.
So woolly monkeys absolutely love sweet things. Anything sweet is amazing, nothing beats a sweet thing. Might take them a little while, but these guys are very food motivated and they generally know that when we let them back into the playroom, they're going to get something delicious. So hopefully they'll come straight for them.
The group are eager to get started.
Get on, guys! Well, we're all ready. There we go.
There's lots of excited trills as they all rush in. They head straight for the suspended feeders. Picky Pichua rummages through the straw, discarding one fruit for another more ripe choice.
It's a delicious cheer! So this is what we call a trill. So it's a noise that they make just when they're really excited. It's essentially them being like, oh my God, this is amazing. And it kind of sets everyone else off. They can't keep anything a secret from each other because they do just let everyone know.
There's plenty for everyone. With all the excitement and activity, little Benita stays close to Mum Olivia. While some of the larger woolies, like Zingu, rifle through the feeders. Some of the medlar fruit fall to the floor. Easy pickings for young adult Cosmo, who looks momentarily overwhelmed by the amount of fruit available. But then demonstrates dominance and bad manners by snatching one out of Olivia's hands. Leroy shows off, demonstrating just how agile woolly monkeys are, hanging from his long prehensile tail while collecting the fruit and grazing contentedly. Olivia and Pichua use the same technique. Woolly monkey tails are incredibly strong and act as a fifth limb. The park's woolies use them for suspensory feeding, just like their wild counterparts. The younger and smaller woolies have an advantage. Their smaller hands and arms fit through the holes in the baskets more easily than the big boys. Working out how to extract the fruit once you've got hold of it proves a challenge for Benita. But her determination and agility brings success. The oldest woolly monkey at the park, and one of the oldest in captivity in Europe, is Levar. At 33 years old, he's still very much in charge of the group, but age is catching up with him.
I think he is starting to step back a little bit when it comes to this sort of thing, just because everyone else gets so excited and the other big boys are in there. He doesn't want any of them to have any cause to get overexcited and sort of redirect and cause a problem. So he tries to sort of stay out of the way a little bit. He will do some displays to let everyone know that he is still the boss. And luckily in this group, they do all respect him a lot, so they're absolutely fine with him doing that. And yeah, he'll run in, grab what he wants, and then run back out.
The medlar fruit are laden with small seeds and full of fibre and vitamins, a great health benefit for the whole group. The primate care staff are pleased all the woolies have tucked in. Then, with breakfast over and plenty of energy left, the two youngest boys in the troop, brothers Leroy and Levi, enjoy a rough and tumble play session. At the Gibbon support building, renovation work has been continuing apace on the indoor areas. The structure and enclosures normally house two pairs of gibbons, Golden Cheeks, Peanut and Pung Yo, and Siamangs, Sam and Sasak. The maintenance team started the project on Sam and Sasak's side of the house, with the pair moving temporarily to the main Gibbon complex. That left Peanut and Pung Yo on their side, where they've been able to observe all the goings-on, and plenty has changed. The windows of the Siamang's playroom have been replaced, which wasn't an easy job. The poles are gone, replaced with more natural trees and branches, which would be more challenging and interesting for the gibbons.
Would it put too much pressure on that, your end?
The angle.
With the Siamang half of the house complete, the team moved on to next door, Peanut and Pung Yo's quarters.
To save a load of stress, especially for Peanut and Pung Yo, we moved them across to the Siamang side of the house so that work could then be done on their original playroom, get some new branching up, some new flooring, new hosing, everything, just to fix everything up, make it a bit more natural. Yeah, and now the plan is to move them back across and give them run of the whole house.
The primate care staff have just finished the final touches, and Peanut and Pung Yo are about to return to their original space.
Good girl. Not there quite yet, hang on.
Ali opens up the slides. The two golden-cheeked gibbons will need to move from the Siamang playroom, through a bedroom, and then into their own brand new playhouse. The pair seize the opportunity, heading straight into the playroom. There's lots of excited, happy sounds from both gibbons as they start to explore.
I haven't heard Peanut make noises like that before. She was really excited. Pongyo as well, he was squealing at the same level as Peanut, which was just really cool to see. It's like a behavior we've never really seen before from him. So yeah, it was really nice.
Work is continuing on their outdoor enclosure, so the natural trees and branching inside are a good temporary substitute. And the room is large enough for the pair to brachiate as they move around. They've had to spend time together in a smaller space in recent weeks, and it seems to have brought the pair closer than ever.
I would say they've rediscovered each other. We're seeing some behaviours that normally we don't have the privilege of seeing, or they just don't like us to know that they get on really well. So we have caught them playing, we have caught them wrestling and like squealing and having a good time with each other. Obviously, as soon as we turn up, they stop. But yeah, we know that that's going on, and it's really nice to see that they're actually enjoying each other's company. Yeah, and it's all going very well.
The next step for the primate care staff is to return the two Siamangs to their home. But for now, Peanut and Pongyo are making the most of all the extra space.
You know, when it all comes to fruition and they move into the room, and then you can just leave them to it, and you know, that's their home now. It's a really nice feeling. I'm chuffed. It's always cool when stuff like this goes well.
Next time on Monkey Life, Alison's in Devon to collect Neva, a possible love match for the park's solitary male Saki monkey, who's lost his longtime partner.
I suspect that there'll be a lot of flirting from the minute she walks into the house.
And, despite the offer of treats, Bengal slow loris Bobby opts for a duvet day.